In my previous analysis of gold, I have been saying that December is an up month, and we have done that from the very get-go of December. Spot on, I would say, if I may say myself, yes. What is going to happen next? I see three potential scenarios. One, we're just going to make higher highs and just continue from here. We have scenario number two, we're going to make a higher low. That's nice H. We have number three, we're going to make a lower low. All of these three scenarios, you as a trader, both seller and buyer, you need to be knowing those potential trades, but also having a plan for each of them. So, what is really happening? Gold has been going down as dollar has fallen. What is going on? I just basically think that we came out of November, okay, cool, and then we're just waiting for December. So it's either first we're going up or we're going up 15th. I'm not sure which one, but I'm going to play one. So now we have first, we have fourth, and in 1 minute we're going to have an FP, and I hope it goes down. Let's see what the number tells us. But first, my expectations for NFP is if it's a really good number, dollar strength. If it's on targets, dollar strength. And if it's a really bad number, dollar weakness. This is because Euro has already hit monthly target. That makes NFP just another reason for Euro dollar to strengthen. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad. Wow. Okay. That's bad. That's just bad. Bad from the get-go. Bad from the get-go. First reaction of gold is going higher. Okay, cool. We are at 1846. Let's see. So far, the reaction is up or down, nowhere to be found. We went up, then we have gone down, and then we are now just stuck in the middle somewhere. Let's take a large view on gold. We have now been printing lower and lower and lower and lower until we come down to this area around 1760, 1750 area, which actually has been projected by institutional traders or brokers. We have also printed, I would say, temporarily resistance at 1850 or 49. The other thing is, what is going to happen next? I see three potential scenarios. One, we're just going to make higher highs and just continue from here. We have scenario number two, we're going to make a higher low. That's nice H. We have number three, we're going to make a lower low. All of these three scenarios, you as a trader, both seller and buyer, you need to be knowing those potential trades, but also having a plan for each of them. Now, if you're a buyer, if you're a seller, this was your, I would say, first attempt to sell it. Why? Not only because my pivot point tells me that this is a sale area, this is the sell price for next week. We also have NFP. We also have Friday. But we also have, this is the first price sellers will sell into the next month. So there is 3 reasons or 4 reasons why gold should technically fall. It doesn't mean that this is going to be bearish for the rest of the week or month or whatever. Just that. Now, where would the buyers be, you might ask? Well, they will be in next week's buy zone. So for next week, you can expect price to at least bounce off 1816, that's 1812, to 18 flat. Just have to adjust my line to it, so they are adequate. Okay, in those area, you are expecting that price comes down to this area, you are gonna buy. That is the option number 2. Okay. For the option number 3, you're only going to see that happening. And then you are really going to target 1660. 1660 is your target, okay? 1670, 1660. That's your target, okay? If you are a seller. Now, for the scenario I talked about, a higher high, it is currently not looking very pretty. Though, you have, I would call, a last chance right now to hold the price, for this to be the support, and then go higher. And make this next price at 1844 the next support. Because if it closes below here, we now have a new lower low. Alright? Cool. Now, what do I think? What do I want? Well, I'm a buyer. And I really want option number 2. Why? Because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this to go higher. It has been painful to see this one go higher. I have tried for 2 days getting an entry. I have got like whatever what it was entry, one at 1812 and one at 1830 somewhere, and then it fell back on me, break even. I was up 168 whatever, so I don't like that. So now I just want a full-on fall today and for the next hours now. So if we can get back down to 1800 by tonight, yes, boom, that is what I want. Because what is really the next plan then, you might ask? Yes, I'm going to tell you. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, high. I think we should go to a price called, see, 1970. I would like that. That's a couple of, that's some resistance, that's some goals, but that's really what it says. If price rejects, oops, I was wrong. If price rejects that price, that is looking to that price in particularly. Now, we have a couple of ways. First or 15th. Previous years, we have either fallen and then risen in 15th of December, around 16th-ish. The other years, we have had just gone sideways, a bit up, a bit down, or whatever. 15th comes, knocks up. That happened last year. So, and last year, I got an entry at 1454 something? Yeah. So now at 1832, so we are way above that price, but yeah, actually around there, around this area here, around December last year. So what do we do now? We wait for Monday, and if I get that price, if we come back on Monday and like, yes, this is what is going to happen, yes, I will be buying. But then, of course, it also sets up for selling lower lows, and that's why I have a stop loss. Stop loss is invented for good traders and bad traders, for everyone that doesn't want to lose too much money. So if we're down at 1800, give or take, the stop loss, if you have good leverage in your account and not bad leverage, also you're risking too much, you should be able to have your risk down below 1770. That might be too far away, that's up to you, but as I say, don't risk more than 1% per trade. So if you have 5 pip, 50 pips, 500 pip stop loss, doesn't really matter to me. Just don't risk more than 1% of your account. And I've also given you a target. And then if I get an entry on Monday, what will I do next? I will continue to buy every single day. Every single day, every morning, I'm looking for a buy every single day. And then if I get what I want, we are looking at some nice profits. Because right now, euro dollar is over, euro yen is over. Maybe we have some pullback in dollar. Maybe we'll have some longer term pullback. So this is basically one of the last horses that hasn't really moved on the dollar weakness. So that's awesome. The reasons for gold to rise is 0% interest rate. It is stimulus. It is Biden winning or clear government policies, and improved economic activity. Well, today's NFP number was kind of bad. That means stimulus just goes higher because now they have to do something. It wasn't as great. It was only 200 something thousand jobs instead of 450 that was expected. So that is great. And also, as we are talking, this live setup just came back to support, did not break it so far. All right, so far not broken. Let's go to 4 hour maybe. That's it. Okay, so if this 4 hour closes in 2 hours, let's go back in 2 hours maybe. And if this is still holding, that is 1835. 1835 is holding. We might be looking to go lower. But of course, this is now the previous low. It really has to hold for it to not just fall. That's what I want. So, let's see. As I'm making this video, we have not broken the level that we really wanted to. It might do that in the future because I really want price to come back to 1816 and 1800 area and then up to 1970. Back up somewhere here. Don't risk more than 1% per trade of your account. I will definitely use proper risk management, and I will also buy every single day. This market is bullish and price is at support. Tomorrow I'm going to give out my weekly Forex forecast. I'll make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Also on Sunday I'm going to be live, so don't miss out on that either, because it's going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of trade plans, and we're really going to plan for next week. So after all the thousands of pips we have collected and pocketed on euro dollar and euro yen, the rest of the dollars are yet to come, so there is plenty of pips left to do. And until next time, don't risk money you cannot afford to lose. But sure, it has been amazing. Boom.